Welcome to Light Body Wisdom with internationally known light body whisperer Grace Home. She will make you laugh and yawn as you release lifetimes of trauma and begin to feel much lighter. Your divine gifts may be activated, allowing you to weave light into the fabric of the world. Are you ready to be your own light and shine? For more information about Grace, visit graceghome.com. That's graceghom.com.
Hello, everybody. Hello and welcome to another Facebook Live Light Body Wisdom podcast. And this is part 2 of a series on sleep. I don't know how many of you read my newsletter. Many of you probably have read my newsletter. I wonder how many of you have taken the quiz. And so I wonder, for those of you who have taken the quiz, if you like, will you share in the chat box? Oh, of course, the lion would be the first to put it in because okay, so I have a few people in my wolf pack. Yay. Dolphins. Yay. Wow. I'm kind of jealous that dolphins don't need all that much sleep. I have to tell you, I have that lion envy my whole life. Have you noticed all the self-help books and Ayurvedic medicine and Chinese medicine all talk about rising early, going to bed early and rising early. And they all speak to just one chronotype, while there's at least 4. So I really like the work of Dr. Michael Bruce, who talks about chronotypes. And some of you may have read the book, The Power of When, which is so awesome. But let me see where you are at today and what rhythms we need to tweak. So I'm more interested in you all being able to get deep sleep that's restorative, rejuvenative, restful, so that when you wake up, you feel good, right? Not everybody wakes up feeling rested. If you happen to have the wolf chronotype like myself, oh my God. So whatever chronotype you are, I know that if you have been reading all the self-help books like I have, and if you're interested in alternative medicine or any kind of medicine at all, and you read about sleep, you probably have seen that all those books speak to just one chronotype. So let's clear all the misunderstandings around that, all the misunderstandings around sleep, how much sleep you need, how much sleep you don't need, what is normal, what is not normal, because apparently that's different for everyone. Everyone has a different normal. And I'm always slightly envious of anyone who tells me that for years they've been able to function really well on 2 to 4 hours of sleep, and they get so much done, and they have multiple businesses to run, so they don't have time to sleep. And it makes me feel like, oh my God, I'm wasting my life away. I'm sleeping 7 to 8 hours a day, 7 to 8 hours a night. But what is right for one person isn't going to be right for everyone, right? So let's tune into what is right for you. And clear all misunderstandings around sleep. Clear all misunderstandings around your own biorhythm. And all the criticism we internalize about sleep if you are someone who has a different sleep schedule, right? So all the criticism you internalize about being lazy, about not being motivated, about being depressed, when sometimes all that boils down to is getting enough sleep that is right for you. And there are people who kind of sort of sleep, and it's only kind of sort of, it's not are you asleep or not. So if you are only kind of sort of sleep, like dolphins, where one side of the brain sleeps but the other doesn't. So you're always kind of sort of asleep and kind of sort of not, and you never really get to feel fully rested. So let's bring some love to that, because that's a very unique brain pattern. That's a very, very unusual sleep pattern, but it's very unique to dolphins. And if it works for dolphins, and if you happen to be someone who has that rhythm, who has that way of sleeping, let's just bring some love and light and self-acceptance to that. And so all the misinformation we bought into about what it means to be well rested, let's clear all those misunderstandings so that even if you don't feel well rested, you may very well be well rested for who you are, for the type of energy, for the chronotype that you are. You may actually be perfect. So I know that those with a dolphin rhythm are just as far from the norm as far as chronal rhythms go. And then for everybody else who is having issues with feeling well rested from sleep that comes from other factors, let's clear all the other factors that's interfering with your sleep, all the disturbances. So for many of you, it may be hormones. You may be sleeping in a room where there's light, and light always interferes with your body's ability to make enough melatonin. So, and then the blue light from computers creates issues for many, many people. So let's clear that. And let's see what else is going on with your sleep that is not conducive to you getting and feeling well rested and getting the deep sleep you require. Oh. And everything having to do with rhythms. Okay, anyone who stays up because of apnea, because you need to go to the bathroom. So let's see what's going on with sleep apnea. And also, I read some report somewhere that more and more people are going to the dentist now for breaking the teeth grinding at night, because so many people take all the stress from the world and all the vicarious traumas you're living with. So all of those of you who are affected by what's going on in the world and you're going to bed affected by all the vicarious traumas, let's clear all the vicarious traumas. For all of you who are very empathic and sensitive, clearing all vicarious traumas. Oh. Oh. And what else is keeping you up at night at 3 a.m.? Oh. So all the meridian energy imbalances. Oh. Especially kidney meridian. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. And all the imbalances with the lung meridian, and the large intestine meridians. Oh. And I'm feeling some people actually have digestive issues. So let me tune into your digestion. And if you can't lay down comfortably because of acid reflux, that's a huge issue at night for some people too. So let me clear everything that's contributing possibly to some of you having acid reflux and you're afraid to lie down flat and be able to sleep in a comfortable position because of that. Let's clear all that from your energy field, your stomach, your esophagus. Oh. And what else is going on? Oh. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, the acid reflux, the teeth grinding, that has so much to do with all the stress in your life. So, yeah, the sensitivity, the empathicness. And then for some of you who have amazing careers and the COVID thing creates you to create more problems with job, money, anxiety. So all the anxiety, whether it's from job, money, what's going on in the world, politics, all that. Oh. Oh. Hmm. And then I'm feeling for some of you. Okay, so you need to be able to absorb the right kinds of minerals and nutrients to support your body to create the right hormones. So the absorption of nutrients from food. Some of you have issues with that, so let me clear that. All the issues with absorbing the right nutrients like the minerals that your body needs to create the right kinds of hormones, so everything around that. Oh. And some of you may actually be going through hormonal changes. So let's clear everything, all the hormonal changes have brought up. Oh. Oh. And now let's recalibrate the energy of the small intestine. Oh. And stomach. Oh. And any stresses you carry throughout your body that create just chronic problems. So however you carry your stress in your neck and jaw and shoulders, on your neck and jaw and shoulders. Okay, let's break this down a little. So all the stress around your jaw that's creating you to want to grind your teeth at night, or if you already have a broken tooth. Oh, everything that's causing that. And all the issues with being able to get enough oxygen when you sleep. So those who wake up because of sleep apnea or snoring or other things, that getting enough oxygen when you sleep. Oh, well, that feels like a big thing for some of you. So let's see. I wonder if this comes from anything physiological, psychological, structural. Oh. Oh. Hormonal. So the heart issues related to not getting enough sleep. Oh. Thyroid issues that's creating sleep problems. Let's clear thyroid issues as well. Oh. So let me just check in to see what is keeping you from totally falling asleep and getting the deepest sleep possible. So are you getting enough oxygen while you sleep? I think that's something to consider. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're not getting enough oxygen. Are you getting enough melatonin when you're sleeping to keep you sleepy? So melatonin. Oh. And anything else that's compromising the quality of your sleep, or hidden factors or subconscious factors and any physiological factor, hormonal factor. Oh. Oh. The temperature of the room. So your body temperature is supposed to drop a little so that you can sleep. But for some people, instead of body temperature dropping, it reverses. It becomes hotter at night instead. If that's your issue, everything that's related to body temperature not in sync with your sleep, let's clear that. Oh. Whatever is causing your body temperature to not, the rhythm to not be in sync with your sleep. We're going to clear all that. And we don't always know these things till we work on it, because it's like, who in the world would actually be taking the body temperature? But you don't have to take your body temperature. You know it if you go to bed and then you get really hot. You know that. Oh. And if your body temperature just can't cool down enough for you to get deep sleep, so that cycle, whatever is happening in that cycle, oh, that's clear. Everything that's keeping your body from being in sync with the right temperature, body temperature. So the core temperature of you has to drop down just a little bit. Oh. So your cortisol is supposed to rise in the morning when you get up, but some of you have cortisol levels that rise at the wrong time of day. So if your cortisol rises at the wrong time of day, that's not in sync with your rhythm. Let's clear that. It's supposed to lower considerably and allow dopamine to dominate. But if you have the reverse of that, let's undo the reversal so that dopamine levels are higher and the dominating the level of cortisol. Oh, yeah, I hope I got that right. Oh. Yeah, so those two hormones, their cycles have to be in sync in a certain way to match your sleep. So we want dopamine levels to go up, serotonin to go up, melatonin to go up, cortisol to go down, temperature to go down, metabolism definitely going down at night, right? And then the mind chatter to really go down and clear and relax. So have all these come in sync so that you can get a good night's sleep. And all the worries that create you to not be able to do that, let's eliminate some of the concerns and worries. Let's clear other issues that are causing this, whatever those other issues are. Health issues, monetary issues, relationship issues. Reactions to the environment, right? You may be reacting to lots of interferences, cell towers, yeah. So if you have a sensitivity to Wi-Fi, microwave, cell tower, everything that's going on out there. Oh. Oh. Let's see. Anything energetic going on around you that's creating you to lose sleep, let's clear those. Oh. Or entities around your bed, in your room. Oh. Anything going on in your neighborhood that's creating problems. Oh. Any psychic interference from anyone and everyone. Release all those psychic interference to the light, release to the light, release to the light, release to the light. So now I'm going to connect to that part of your hypothalamus called a suprachiasmatic nucleus, and to reset the circadian rhythm that's right for you, and that resets all the rhythms of your body. Oh. And any and all resistance, hidden resistance to having your circadian rhythm reset. Let's clear all those. Good. So resetting everyone's circadian rhythm. Oh. And embrace your own chronotype. Every chronotype has its own circadian rhythm. So embrace the one you have. Oh. Let me know in the chat box if there was any surprises when you took the chronotype test. Was any surprises, anybody? Oh. Yeah, good. So good. This is going to help reset your circadian rhythms. And I think maybe we need some more on different aspects of sleep. So we will work more next week on the different meridian imbalances that create sleep problems. Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you for shining your light and weaving grace into the fabric of the world. For more on my work, please visit gracegihum.com or lightbodywisdom.com. Thank you and namaste.